Hello students, let's continue our topic on data frame. Today we will see how to sort data in a data frame and how we can select or access data values from the data frame. So let's start the practical. First we will start importing library. So I will write the statement import pandas as pd. Now it means importing library. I can do one thing, increase the font size so you can look it carefully. Now what we want to do it in this program, I'm trying to create a 5 columns. Let's say roll number, name, IP marks, economics marks and maths marks. Okay, so what I'm doing, creating a first variable roll number and then defining the series like 1 2 3 4 5. Fine. Now actually in this program I want to create 5 columns. It means 5 columns and rows, then in a form of table, and from the table, it means within the data frame we can access the data values as well as we can sort the data values. Now the next is I am taking variable name equals to and defining the name, let's say Vineet, Ravi. Now next is Sonam. Next I am taking, let's say Lekha, and then the next name is Kavita. Fine. Now roll number 1 2 3 4 5, taking name Vineet, Ravi, Sonam, Lekha, Kavita. These are names. Now the another variable is IP marks, so I am taking IP marks variable, and then the marks values are, let's say 80, 92, 78, 88, 89 and 90. So 3 4 5, yes. Now 5 values. Another column for economics marks, so eco, I'm taking variable eco, and then marks are, let's say 97, 87, 88, 65, 66. Fine. Now next is after eco I'm taking maths, MARTH, maths equals to, now the marks are 66, 96, 89, 87, 77. Fine. I am taking 1 2 3 4 5 marks. Now fine. So what we are doing, first we create a series for 5 students, 5 names, roll number, IP marks, eco marks and maths marks. Then what is the next? First we have to create a data frame, so I am taking a variable for creating a data frame is df. Now the library is imported and the object name was pd, so pd dot, then we will define data frame. Now data frame, within the data frame we can define the argument. In the argument I am taking, first is name column. What I want to create? Name column. So I am given the name column and then the value stored of name in NAM. Now the next is IP marks. Okay. So fine, I am taking IP marks as a column, IP marks, and then the value stored in the variable IPMARK mark. Okay, then the third is economics, so defining economics, this is the column name, and then the value stored in variable eco. and then the next is maths, 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 and then the value store in a maths, maths. Fine. Now name, IP marks, economics, and maths. Now the next thing is roll number. Now in roll number I want to use as an index. So what I'm doing here, index equals to variable name is roll number. Fine. Now my data frame is ready. So just what I want to print it. Print, print, and then we can define the data frame object, that is df. First we can run this program so that we can check it. Okay, this program is working properly. Yes, now you can look at here. 5 columns, name, IP marks, economics, maths. As an index I am using roll number and define from 1 to 5. If I don't want to use roll number as an index, then I can remove from here, and then we can do one thing. I can create one more column here, roll number, and then value we can show it in this form RNO. Now we can run. Yes. Now look at here, index given automatically 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll number in the last column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what we have done, we have completed the one table. In this table 5 columns, and then we are creating a 5 records. Next thing is how we can sort the data values. So it means sorting of data values. How we can sort the data value? This is very simple. Sorting means we want to arrange the data value present inside the data frame. How we can perform the sorting? We can perform the sorting using sort value function. Now in the sort value function we can pass the 2 argument. Okay, now I'll show you how we can create. I am taking a one variable SDF, it means sorting data frame values. Now the object name was df. What is the object name in which data frame is created? That is df. So I am taking object name df. Then what we want? The function. Which function? Sort values. Sort values. Then you can select the function sort values. Now I am saying this function take 2 argument. First is sorting field and the second is the order. Now how we can define df dot sort values and then parenthesis. Now you can look at here by. By is a keyword. It means which field or column you want to use for sorting. So in which we can define with by. And ascending equals to true, it means by default the sorting perform in ascending order. Okay, if you want to perform in descending order, then in place of true you can write it false. It means ascending equals to false. I will show you now. By next thing is how we can create. We can create sorting in a data frame. We can use only the key values. What is the key level? Is name. Let's say I want to create a sorting on basis of name. So how we can write it? We can write it in this manner. Like I want to perform the sorting on name. So write name. Fine. Now and then press the enter key. Print. And then what I want print here? SDF. Okay, fine. Now run this program. Look at here, sorting is performed on basis on name. Kavita, Lekha, Ravi, Sonam, Vineet. If I want to perform this sorting in ascending, not in ascending, descending order, then you can write it here, ascending equals to false. F comes in uppercase letter, false. Fine. Now run this program. You can check this time the record display in a descending order. Earlier it was Kavita, Lekha, Ravi, Sonam and Vineet. This time the Vineet, Sonam, Ravi. It means the data appear in a ascending format. Now, the next thing, how we can access the set value. It means we want to access the value from the data frame as per our choice, or we can access the value, let's say, from 1 to 4 records. It means I don't want to display the whole records. In place of, we can select the particular values. So what we can do, you have remember we have performed slicing. So we can use it here, how we can display the data values in a particular record with the help of slicing function. This is very simple. What we can do, simple, you can write print, and then now data frame is stored in the variable df. Okay, so what we will write here, df. Slicing, how we can perform, like in this table I can say there are 5 records and I want to check like 1 colon and then 4. Fine. Now press the enter and check the output. Look at here, I write here 1 to 4. Okay, so showing the record till 1 to 4. Size minus 1, that's why you can look at here 1, 2, 3. So just increase the font size so you can look at here carefully. Now look, 1, 2 and 3. So in this manner we can perform the slicing. Suppose I want to display only the records, so we can do one thing, just change this value, let's say till the record 3rd. Now you can check 0, 1, 2. In this manner we can access the value from the given table. I can take one more example, like print df and then display the record till the end from 2nd. So what I can write here, 2 and then colon. It means the record will display from 2nd to end. 2nd to end. So now you can understand how we can create data frame. Within the data frame, we create a 5 records with the 3 subjects marks, and then after we can perform the sorting, and then how we can access the values from the data frame. So fine, now you must try this practical. Okay students, we will continue in the next class. So bye bye, take care.